It's been a very busy time for fire crews all across Central Texas, having to battle brush and wildfires that are popping up in this intense dry weather. Now, to talk about what crews are having to deal with and wildfire prevention, joining us now is Pflugerville Fire Battalion Chief Heath Doyle. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Now, we know that crews with the Pflugerville Fire Department responded to at least a couple of brush fires themselves today. And with the heat being so oppressive, what kind of conditions are y'all facing in the field right now?
Yeah, so the heat is definitely something that we're having to battle and contend with. We make preparations for that throughout the year. We've especially ramped up preparations during these increased fire hazard times. We've been watching the weather and the fire danger rating, and in doing that, we've brought in additional staffing in order to cover some brush trucks, and we've ramped that up even more this week with the additional increase in the fire danger rating.
So what are the most common causes you're actually seeing for these fires that are popping up right now?
You know, there's a number of things that cause them. Wildfires are a little difficult to have a definitive answer for that rapidly. A few that we've seen lately have been started by vehicles, either pulling trailers, having blowouts, dragging things behind them that should be secured. Also, we've had some electrical issues from the power grid system that have caused a few fires. And then always, anytime smoking material is improperly discarded, that causes a hazard for us as well.
Now, how has this summer been for your firefighters compared to years past?
Well, so far this summer has been relatively, other than the heat, the fire activity has been relatively low. We have seen an increase in that this week. We still have a lot of summer ahead of us, so it's going to be difficult for me to say how challenging the rest of the year is going to be, but I'm anticipating, along with all the chiefs here at the fire department, we're all anticipating it to. This is just the beginning of a really long fire season ahead. So.
And that brings me to my next question. What are your concerns going into August and September? Because, I mean, things are dry now. So many fires are popping up, and you can just imagine how much more dry and hot it's going to be in the next couple of months.
Yes, ma'am. We just ask that the public stays vigilant. They make sure that they are paying attention to how they are handling fire and things that cause fire. I've already talked about some of the things on the roadway, but also in and around your home, there are improperly discarded coals or ashes from barbecues can be a cause from it. You need to make sure that your home is prepared for wildfire as well. The more you can do ahead of time before we get there, the better chance we have of actually having a positive effect and saving your property when we do get there. So maintaining your vegetation, keeping debris and other things away from your house, other combustible items away from your house, and definitely not storing things like gasoline or firewood underneath decks and open areas like that can create ember pockets that would cause problems for us if we did have a fire move near your house.
All right, Pflugerville Fire Battalion Chief Heath Doyle, thank you so much for being with us. You and all of your men and women, stay safe out there.
Thank you.